That's very nice.
Laura and Josh are leaving Boston and moving home to Kentucky to be near family.
This is the size of our last house.
Yeah.
She wants a historic colonial in a walkable neighborhood, like their place in Boston.
Look at the cute porch.
But he's looking for newer construction with lots of land.
This is a yard. It is a lot of yard.
This isn't a yard, this is land.
Finding a home they both agree on is proving to be a challenge.
This feels a little awkward, like a drive-through window.
I mean, you can't open the dishwasher and the oven at the same time.
Most people don't do that, though. Right. I'm gonna make the girls some pancakes. Can you get me some blueberries and chocolate chips?
Yes, I can. I'm in marketing for an online e-commerce company.
And I'm a finance manager at a tech company.
We met our first year in college in Kentucky, and we've been married for 9 years, and we have 2 lovely little girls.
Yep, Zoe, who's almost 4, and Lila, who is 1.
Do you think Lila can eat the blueberries?
I think she can, yeah. Okay. Both of us were born and raised in Kentucky. I grew up in Louisville.
I grew up in Henderson, Kentucky, a rural area.
I really liked living in Louisville because it is more of that city feel. What kind do you want?
I want chocolate chip. 2 years after college, we got married, and we both ended up getting jobs in Boston.
Yes, we rented a cute little basement apartment, and when we started our family, we moved out to the suburbs and bought our first house.
After our second child, we realized this house isn't big enough for us.
We also had both recently become fully remote, so we were both spending every day there doing our jobs. We knew coming back to Louisville that we could get a lot bigger house for our money.
We also wanted to live closer to our families.
Wow, you're making breakfast.
Yeah, good morning. We sold our house in Boston, and so we've been living with my parents for about a month. We really need our own space, so we're hoping to find a house really quickly.
I would love to have at least an acre. You know, I grew up with a lot, like 50 acres around us.
I just feel like with land, you're gonna have to go further out, so you're gonna be not in a walkable neighborhood, which is something that I'm looking for. What we could possibly do is just find a really good yard for you.
I really want a ranch and all the bedrooms on the same floor. That way we don't have to go up and down.
Well, when you guys were little, we had a small ranch, and it actually was really nice because all the kids were basically, you could hear them through the night. And
right, that's exactly what I want.
When it comes to floor plan and layout, I like having a more split floor plan. I like having the bedrooms upstairs in our living space on the first floor.
The girls are always getting into stuff, so being able to keep my eyes on them and not worrying about what they're doing upstairs is really important.
So I prefer more colonial. I just love the charm that an old colonial has and the character.
Yeah, character means old, which means I'm going to have to fix everything.
Our first home was a 1920s colonial, and it was a huge fixer-upper.
We took that on ourselves. Well, I took that on. You know, everything from the wallpaper to the kitchen to the bathrooms. It was a lot of work.
It had that New England colonial charm that I just love.
I need more chocolate chips.
You need more chocolate chips? Okay, we'll work on that. Just like I'll work on a colonial house. We want a 4-bedroom house. That way the girls can have their own room, we can have our room, and we can use one of them for either a guest or an office.
While I do want an older house, I think a newer kitchen would be awesome.
But I also want a really big living room so we can host, you know, and kind of like open between the kitchen and the living room. That way you're not so separated.
So I think I would like more of a defined floor plan. If we're hosting, we can be cooking in one place and hosting in another place.
I want a basement for this specific reason. She's had a half a cup of chocolate chips at minimum. In about an hour, you're gonna wish you had a basement so you could get away. I'm thinking closer to 3,000 square feet.
But 2,500 square feet with a more divided floor plan, I think that was gonna feel a lot bigger than you're thinking.
I think buying as much square footage as you can afford, you won't be disappointed.
I'm thinking like 550.
We can afford that, which is nice, and we can buy exactly what we need instead of giving up some of the things that we actually want in a house.
First up, Laura and Josh are headed to see a ranch priced at $550,000.
I'm excited to look at this one. Everything's on the same floor.
So this house only has 3 bedrooms.
But it does have a finished basement. And from the pictures, I think we could potentially put a 4th bedroom downstairs. Look at that.
It's a nice house.
It's got like the nice little keystone.
We can put lots of hydrangeas in here.
Yeah, the grass is already green. That's
Yeah.
a plus. Wow.
Wow.
Hey!
Hi.
How do you love that entryway?
That's very nice, very grand. I'm already like,
Look at the chandelier.
yeah, it's beautiful.
And all the crown molding.
Great thing about this community is there is an HOA. It's only $1,300 a year. You have access to a swimming pool, a clubhouse, there's a nature trail. The real estate market in Louisville is pretty competitive right now. There is still a limited number of inventory, and there's not a lot of homes on the market. It's not the colonial that Laura necessarily wants, but it has a lot of those charming details.
Man, big living room.
This window's a little weird.
I
feel like we could just leave the wall completely closed, but.
I actually like it. I think that you can see the girls in here while you're in there, or if I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a fan of the brown.
Yeah, it's a little outdated.
It's move-in ready, but down the road, you know, 12 grand, you can probably update this and it'll be exactly what
New
you want.
countertops, some paint
Yeah.
in the cabinets.
And I do want an island eventually.
Well, it's definitely not an acre,
It's plenty big, Josh.
but the deck is really nice. The deck is huge and it's a great plus. The size of the backyard is a little disappointing. I want something that is much larger.
Wow, it's a very large primary bedroom.
Yeah, it's really big. This is the size of our last house.
Yeah, one thing I don't love is the carpet. I would prefer hardwood in all of the rooms as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think it could use a cleaning, maybe some new carpet.
All right, let's see this primary bath.
It's large, it's on the big side. Big mirrors so we don't have to stand behind each other when we're getting ready.
Yeah.
So in your other house, like, was your bathroom really small? And then
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's one
are
sink.
getting
So
ready
you're like
this.
brushing your teeth together.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check out the other 2 bedrooms.
They're in the front of the house?
They are in the front of the
Okay.
house. They're nice vaulted ceilings, so the
Yes.
space seems a little bit bigger than it actually looks.
More high ceilings, yeah, they're a little on the smaller side, and we know how I feel about carpet.
The girls sleeping with traffic and being able to see in here is a little odd to me, but it is a nice room.
Let's check
Nice
it
little
out.
bathroom.
It would be convenient having a bathroom between the 2 rooms.
This is a nice room.
Yeah, a little bit bigger than the other one.
Still got the carpet.
Still got the carpet.
So this could be the baby's room, Lila's room. Big stairwell here.
Lots of carpet down here.
It looks cozy. It's a huge space.
This is massive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Look at this, big TV on this wall, couch here. Oh, wow.
So this could be our 4th bedroom.
I mean, I don't know, the guest room below ground. I think I just have a different vision for a guest room.
What, you want upstairs,
Yeah,
all bright?
more light.
Yeah.
Love the light.
This could potentially be an office. This whole place got a wow factor to it. An open floor plan, it's like airy, there's just a lot of light.
It's at $550. I love the price. I mean, we're pretty far away from local coffee shops, restaurants, etc., but it isn't that walkable neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, the kitchen definitely needs to be renovated.
I did not love the picture window that looks through to the kitchen. This feels a little awkward, like a drive-through window.
While this house is really nice, it just doesn't have that character and charm that I usually love in a colonial.
Their agent finds a house that has the charm Laura's been missing, but Josh might not be totally on board.
Oh boy.
Laura and Josh are seeing a 1920s Cape Cod, which at $520,000 is well below what both want to spend.
So the house size is 3 bedrooms, which is also something that it's a little smaller than we had hoped for.
3 bedrooms is not a deal breaker if there's a guest space in the basement.
I just love this neighborhood. There's so much to do down here, and it's so walkable.
Looks a little small.
Check out this cute porch. Cute little yard. I mean, low maintenance, right?
Every yard is low maintenance for you.
Sure.
You can definitely see the age on the roof out here, though. Hey.
Hi! Good to see you. All right, are you guys
Look
ready?
at this.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it looks really familiar.
I was gonna say, I bet it does.
So much like our old house.
I love it. Built-ins are nice, the hard floors. These are probably original.
Walking in, it feels just like our old house. It's really dated. The floors are pretty creaky as well, and I'm kind of over that with the last house we had.
It's big, open.
It does have wider doorways. You can tell that there were like French doors on here.
Yeah, and so having that door right there, I think makes it feel a little bit more open without having an actual open floor plan. So that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, it might be hard to hear in there, though. Do you hear that?
Yes.
That's the intake for the HVAC.
I wonder why it's so loud.
It looks nice. At least it's not metal.
Yeah,
but
they
like,
built it into the wood.
it blends in, but not sound-wise.
It is a little bit noisy. So it is updated.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Nice countertops. They're newer. It's not very big anyways. It's very similar to our last kitchen. Doesn't wow me.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that it has all the updated appliances. There is room to cook.
All right, let's go into the primary bedroom.
This isn't very big for a primary.
I think it's big enough.
Here we have your primary bathroom, which is the only bathroom on this floor.
Oh, fun. So
yes.
everybody gets to see all our stuff.
Yes. So that's a bummer. That's the benefit of having ensuite is that it's private, whereas this would be shared with any guests that come over.
It's just a pain to have it, nice and tidy.
This is really nice.
Yeah, it is super cute, honestly, but it's not big at all.
I know this isn't the land that you're looking for.
You have to get some citronella candles. It's definitely going to be buggy in here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you have a screen-in porch, so you could just sit out there.
Oh, look at that.
And without the bugs.
I didn't even see that from the kitchen.
Yeah, so that comes off the kitchen.
Yes, this is definitely bigger than the primary. Don't you think? It feels
really
bigger.
feels like it, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would work for Zoe. I like that it has some natural light.
So this is the other bedroom.
Right across the hall,
It is
which
right
is
across the
cute.
hall.
I like the idea of them being right across the hall
Yeah,
from each other.
About the same size. I'm a little concerned about the primary being downstairs and them both being up here.
And the girls would be sharing a bathroom, which is
Okay.
right in here. Little
they-
on the smaller side.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
look at this tile.
It's definitely a choice. And there's the vent right there as well.
Right in the middle. I would definitely move that and new tile. Yeah, so
Yeah.
this would have to be fully redone.
Yeah, so that's what, 25,000, you think?
Yeah. It is nice that there's a bathtub and a shower up here. And look at this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that the
tiny bed.
cutest thing ever?
I do love that. I
Yeah.
do love it. So down here we do have a full bathroom, which is nice.
Okay.
Okay. Definitely needs to be updated.
You do have this area here that could be potentially used as like an office.
I mean, I think we could use it for a guest room.
Space is very oddly laid out. Plus it's got these vents exposed. All that's gonna have to get covered up. To make this fully functional, you're gonna have to redo all of it. But with the bathroom included, probably 40 grand at least. Squeaky floors.
Very squeaky. What are we thinking?
Yeah, so obviously I love this neighborhood. The walkability it has that charm that our colonial back in Boston had. Everything from the white fireplace to the built-ins.
I mean, I think the floors are beautiful, but I'm just ready for a house that doesn't creak every step I take. The backyard, it's cute. I'll give you that.
Amazing.
I'll give you that.
Was amazing. I love that this house is only $520, so it's well below what we were wanting to spend, which gives us plenty of room to make those renovations.
Yeah, but all the renovations that we've talked about are gonna put us well above. So I think we should just buy something at $625 and get more.
Their agent might have found the perfect compromise, but
I don't love this.
Laura and Josh are checking out an updated colonial for $509,000 that could give them what they both want.
I am excited about the yard. I mean, it's got an acre.
We're about 30 minutes from downtown, and I think even the nearest park is like 15 minutes away.
We could build a park on an acre.
I don't know about that. Yeah, it's so cute.
Definitely a colonial.
I love the landscape, lots of trees and the siding.
Yeah, plenty of vinyl.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
yeah. So good to see you.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Look at this.
Yeah, wow, I love this stairway when you first walk in. It's a good focal point.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of how close everything is in here. It feels really claustrophobic.
Well,
think
this
it's
your
cute.
colonial.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what it is. Well, let's go check out this room that I think might make a great office.
Has a lot of natural light,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I really like. I do like that there's wood floors.
We're gonna go through here into the dining room.
Yeah.
I like the chair rail.
You do love
It
the
adds
chair
some
rail.
character
Yes.
for sure. Is the chandelier a little low?
Maybe the ceilings aren't very high. I mean, you could get a decent size formal dining table in here. Oh, it's brand new.
Love the giant island.
Yeah, it is nice. I do like this
Yeah.
countertop.
Yes, I love that it's all the same height. I do like that it has a really modern feel. I
Yeah.
think while I like charm, I really wanted a modern kitchen.
Do you think it's too small though? I mean, you can't open the dishwasher and the oven
Yeah.
at the same time.
Most people don't do that though.
Right.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is a yard.
It is a lot of yard.
This isn't a yard, this is land.
Yeah.
Look at all the
Yard.
frolicking you could do
There's
out here.
so much frolicking space
Yeah,
here.
I mean, you're a big frolicker, so.
I definitely think we would want to add a fence though and probably extend this patio or put in a deck, right? What does that
Yeah.
cost?
Yeah, I mean, a deck is gonna run us like 40 grand for a covered one, and then
Covered
the
one, yeah.
fence is gonna be probably 10 to 15. I mean, I do love the space though.
I just really love the staircase.
It is really nice.
Very cute. Yeah.
So this is gonna be your primary bedroom. Got some nice light in here.
Yeah. It's a little on the smaller side.
Yeah, especially for a
primary.
primary.
I really like that there's hardwood floors in here.
This is really updated. It's nice and
Yeah.
modern. Look at that shower.
Yes.
Oh, that's
shower's
really
awesome.
nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Got a nice little foyer area.
Yeah, I like the landing. It's cute.
Okay, you've got another full bath here with dual sinks.
Oh, yeah.
So this will be good for the girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
One for each girl.
Got some nice bright light in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
So,
natural light from the front.
yeah, this is definitely smaller than the first one we looked at.
I mean, the space is fine, but I would prefer to have it all on one level. This house has 2 stories, and it makes me a bit nervous to have the girls upstairs in their bedroom while we're downstairs in the living room, not being able to hear them or see them or keep an eye on them. Okay.
So this is it.
You can tell that there's beams and then HVAC here. I mean, it's just not super functional, you know. I don't love this.
Yeah, I mean, it would be fine for a play space for the girls, but I don't know there'd be much more that we could do.
This is really low. Can we go back upstairs?
Yes, let's
Okay.
go back upstairs.
I love the outside. It's definitely that traditional colonial, a little bit New England style that I was looking for.
Yeah, it's definitely got the yard I'm looking for, right?
Kitchen-wise, I love that it's updated.
Yeah, I think it's a little on the smaller side, honestly. I do like knowing that, you know, a lot of this stuff in here is new and I don't have to fool with it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, at 509, we're well below what we wanted to spend.
So we've got some room to spend some extra cash to
Right.
make the changes
Yes.
that we wanted, but it feels really claustrophobic to me. It takes away from that new build feeling I'm looking for.
What is the orange stuff?
Pimento cheese, our house-made pimento cheese. Hope you all enjoy.
Thank you
so much.
Laura and Josh are happy to be back in Louisville and are ready to decide on a new home.
Let's talk about the large brick ranch. It was 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath.
When you walk in, it's got that wow factor with the high ceilings and the open floor plan. It's listed at $550. It does need some updating. The kitchen is kind of outdated, and I did like the basement though. It does have that spare bedroom that we're looking for too. And it's new, right? It's a new build. The biggest thing holding me back with that house is probably the size of the backyard.
The archways in the entryway did add some additional charm that you would normally see in a newer build,
Yeah.
but it still doesn't have the charm that an older house would
Yeah.
usually have. And that location in that neighborhood is not giving me the walkability to walk to restaurants and shops. The Cape Cod style house that we saw was the neighborhood I was looking for.
Yeah, I know.
It has that walkability,
know.
you know. The kitchen was renovated.
The backyard while not the size that I wanted, was really cute and had a nice vibe.
It reminded me so much of our first house in Boston.
Yeah, it did. I think maybe too much for me, honestly.
At $520, it's still below, kind of what we were looking to spend.
Let's talk about the Colonial with lots of land, and it was at $509. I mean, it was kind of plain. Wasn't crazy about the basement. And wasn't really an open floor plan either. It had beautiful trees in the back. It had a humongous lot, right? I really appreciated that it was renovated fully. The only updates money we would spend would be outside on the backyard and the deck and fence.
It had that colonial exterior that I love. Location-wise, it's not near a whole lot. It's kind of definitely out in a more remote area. However, I did love the kitchen. The kitchen was very bright, airy. I love that, as well as the ensuite bathroom. That bathroom was really nice as well.
Oh, you want ice cream? Okay. We decided to go with a large brick ranch. It had a lot of what we were both looking for. Plenty of space for the girls, plenty of space for us. Ready to go outside?
Let's go play.
This house was listed at $550. We ended up buying it at $545.
What sold me on this house is that while it was the size and wow factor that Josh wanted, it still had that character that I was looking for. And it just felt like this was the house that we could stay in for a while. Oh, get it. Can you get it?
Go get it.
We've been in the house about 6 weeks, and it's been a whirlwind, but we're almost there in terms of getting settled.
In the future, I think we'll remodel the kitchen and the bathrooms. Not anytime soon, though. 3. I don't have to work on it every weekend. I get to save some time and spend quality time with my girls.
Now that we've moved into our house, we're able to spend so much more time with our friends and family, and it has just been even greater than we imagined. It's just so special being able to raise our daughters where I grew up. I'm just so excited to see what the rest of the future holds.